So you can go there. Are you even straight?
Last time I checked.
Wise guy.
You know. Okay. So, what do you think of that?
Yeah. And then
that'll be, and then basically we'll just have the platform off of that.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
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 But yeah.
Sorry, no, I was
Are
just.
you certain about that?
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking of something. I was just thinking, and then. How many freight cars are you doing on there?
Well, that's going to be the question, isn't it? So we got because we're going to have export for steel and for iron, if those are our only two exports, but we have an import of coal. So we're going to need 3 stations. Excuse me, and at least the iron, I'm thinking we probably want to do at least we'll probably well, no, because that's no, we can do 3. If we do 3, because I was going to say 4, but planning ahead for MK5s, we could do 3 carriages worth of iron.
Mm-hmm. What's Willow doing?
Willow's decorating.
How's that going?
Good.
What are you decorating?
You'll be decorating the original base, probably.
No. I am decorating the
No, she's
motor
gone over to
factory. Or
central
not the motor
storage
factory.
and she's rebuilding your whole thing.
Yes.
Good luck.
She,
Good
That's it.
luck. Good luck with that one.
she's gotten mad with power.
I was about to say, good luck with trying to do that. You know how long it took me to build it.
And they will come.
Even though... So... I took your blueprint, Tim. Your smelter blueprint and your constructor blueprints into a creative world.
Yeah.
I also took... And this was in Grassfields. This was just me messing around at one point.
Right.
I took Mark III miners and fully overclocked them.
Yep.
Yep, that's the new word now. You've
Gotcha.
started that one. Overclock. That is...
Overclocked.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
staying with us now.
Yep. That's fair.
And you get, off them nodes, 600 each.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously doing the math, the belts cannot handle, even the Mark 6 belts cannot handle fully overclocked Mark III miners on all them, just them iron nodes.
Well, I mean, they can on... Well, yeah, but I mean, not one if you're doing all.
No,
But yeah, MK3,
all
because
of them.
because if you've got a pure iron node, and it's fully overclocked, on an MK3 you get 1200, and an MK6 can pull 1200.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
But obviously that's not going to accommodate for Yeah, right. But that's not going to accommodate for multiples of them.
No.
The only thing that the MK6 accommodates for is making sure that you can pull the max amount off of a single resource.
Yeah. And I don't think I've got it on the modeler anymore. I was just messing around with the modeler. Getting used to that.
Yeah.
I had to build over 60 smelters. Yeah, 60 smelters to accommodate, I think it was like nearly 1,800 iron.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it gets kind of crazy
It
later
was-
on.
Like I say, it was 60 smelters, and it was 30. This was just me, I say, messing around. It was 30 constructors just for iron rods.
Wow.
It was
Yeah.
nearly 60 constructors for iron plates.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy number. It looked
Mm-hmm.
all that the blueprint setup and the way it was laid out looked great,
Yep.
but it was just like holy shit.
Yep. We're using alt recipes.
No.
Yeah, so using alt recipes, you can really bring those numbers down.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. No, right, and that's why I wanted to. That's why I was curious whether or not you're using alts, because obviously that's one of the benefits of the alt recipes is that you can crank out more per minute with fewer resources,
Yeah.
which means then you can. I mean, even with that, if you want to crank out some of the later tier shit in any like massive quantities, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of machines. And that's why like I've been trying to scale up a bit, but I've also been trying to like reel myself in a little bit, because the nice thing about the modeler is it does really help with going big. As you can see, it's easy to kind of lay shit out and start like being like, okay, well, I want to make this, and okay, let's go back and then branch and then connect this in, and you can really start seeing and laying out, in a way to where you're like, oh, okay. And somehow that makes it a lot easier, like, because the first time we were playing, I'm trying to do a lot of my own math on shit, and it's hard to scale up when I'm doing a lot of my own math, because I'm like, because I'm trying to keep like too many different numbers in my head at the same time, to where I'm like, well, we need this and that, and then we need that, So obviously that really limited how big we could go, because like I'm trying to like be a supercomputer. So having the, like I've really opened up to using calculators and shit. Like, I mean, like I mentioned before, the next time when we go back to Factorio, like calculators all the way, for shit. Like I know I did like some blueprints and stuff like that, but I'm far less reluctant to to like want to use those kind of things. Using various utilities to
I did not mean to do that.
ensure that we're able to spit out things in much larger volumes. I mean, Factorio is a different beast anyway, though. Because, because like in Factorio, well, let me back up, because in Satisfactory, belt balancing, you can do belt balancing, but belt balancing isn't really needed in Satisfactory. Like you can just throw everything on manifold, just sit there and wait for things to overflow. You're good, right? But in Factorio, you can't do that. I mean, not efficiently, because in Satisfactory, like eventually things are going to balance out and it'll be fine and efficient. In Factorio, it doesn't work that way, because especially if you're doing like a main bus, you need to balance your belts. And even if you're not, like, you want to be balancing your belt, and partly because of the whole system by which naturally Factorio has 2 belt lanes.
Yeah.
and not just one, that really changes the dynamic of things. And as you're pulling off from like a belt, it doesn't kind of like overflow the same way. Like you're just going to deal with loss. Like you need a belt, need to balance those numbers back out from multiple lanes. So it is interesting that, I mean, while Factorio is very similar, the way you handle logistics in Factorio is very different.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay, I'm guessing I need a pillar there.
You're gonna be a fucking bitch on this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's unfortunate?
I was hoping I was hoping to be able to place this train station backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And by that I just mean normally you place the station and then you put the adjoining platforms. And I was kind of hoping to place the platforms leading up to the station instead of the station plus the platforms. But it won't let you do that because the platforms have to attach to, or the freight loaders need to attach to the station. So you can't put down the freight loaders before the station, which is unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I should really. I should be kind of letting Tim do this junction.
Maybe I wasn't going to say anything. I figured I'd just back off and let you.
Yeah, but I'm probably about to get frustrated with this in a minute.
Yeah, I figured you might, but I was like, hey, if he wants to,
I'm trying because I'm trying.
I mean, who am I who am I to get in?
Because I'm trying to
figure
figure
way
it out.
Of having fun.
I'm trying to figure it out in my head, and then it's some bit is working, some bit's not working, and this would be the down line. That would then connect down to there. This is the up line, so this would have to connect into. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it would. That would have to connect into there. That would have to connect to here. Why do you make junctions look so easy?
They're not.
No shit.
I mean, but I've already done a couple of junctions, so I kind of it's easier to do. That's why I figured I'd step back because they can be a pain in the ass, but the more you do it, the easier they get.
Because where I've probably got the track going to, I think this is what's causing my issue here, is where I've got the track point at the end, it's too tight for the train to wanna, it's too tight for the junction.
Yeah, that's often the problem. Like, you kind of got to balance out and figure out. I mean, a lot of it's trial and error, but you do need to kind of be slightly further back than you probably might initially think you do.
Yeah.
I usually have the run-up lines kind of fairly far back and then try and connect them in. And then if it's too tight, it's like, fuck, okay, so I'll delete it and then shift it back a little bit. And then, yeah.
Because that's weird, because that's still even too tight. Yeah. How much smaller are you going to let me wanting to...
Man, that was wide open for you, Willow.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention again.
Exactly.
I know, I figured you weren't, but it's like, you claimed I stole it from you.
At some point, right?
Right. You complained earlier that I stole it from you, and like you were gonna say, that's what she said or he said line, and so I left it completely open for you.
Yeah. Well, I got sidetracked.
Yeah. No, that's all good.
Certain male of the species here did not, and I repeat, did not place the conveyor belt so that I can put an actual conveyor belt wall up. I'd have to reconfigure them to fit them.
I mean, I doubt you're talking about me.
No, I would never do that.
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't sound
I
like
don't
a
think
thing
I've
that
got
I would.
that, so. How much... Are you fucking shitting me, game? Much... How much more am I going to be able to get that? To get that?
Since we have no idea what you're referring to. No
Tim
idea.
does.
Maybe. Sorry, I was.
He's not.
I
He's
pulled a
also
willow.
not
I'm
paying
sorry.
attention.
Yeah, I pulled a willow. I'm sorry.
No, I'm going to let you sort this fucking junction out because it's really starting to wind me up now. Because
Okay.
it's...
All right. Well, you're gonna come over here then. And
right,
you're gonna.
I'll come and do the
yeah,
bloody train stations.
You do this. You do the stations then, because this station that I got down there is too tight. It needs to be moved over.
That's what he said.
Hey, there you
He
go.
was listening.
I was paying attention just for that.
Good job.
So how about you want it moving over? A block, 2 blocks?
I mean,
You
no,
want
it
me-
needs to go over. I mean, it needs to go over like probably about another like 4 foundations.
Okay.
Because I see where that curve is. I need to be able to like then curve into the station
Yeah.
to connect it in the front, and it's just way too tight. So I need to I need more space.
Definitely a joke in there somewhere.
Oh, I left it.
I know.
Yeah, I mean Willow giggled. That was good
I
enough.
heard. See, we've got to be careful because we don't want to get... I don't know how many stations we're putting on here? 3?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I'm just wondering how close we're going to be. I mean, we shouldn't be getting close to them fire rocks. Oh, there's fucking hatcher there. What are you guarding? There's 2 hatchers down there. Big uns. What are they guarding? Because that's exploding rocks. Okay. So you're trying to... It's the exit curve you're trying to get out of, yeah? On this station, it's too tight.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where it's going to get interesting. Well,
Oh yeah, that is a little bit not good. If I just
let's do stairs.
walk that stairs again, what have you done? Where's my hologram? I can't go any further than that. So. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Or did I? What? So you need to go... Curious, how does that go? I mean, that'll go. But it's not as... Unfortunately, it's not lined up to the foundations. Do you want it lined up to the foundations, or do you not want it lined up to the foundations?
I mean, I like the front of it lined up to a foundation, but I mean, it doesn't really strictly need to be, per se.
It's fine.
Okay, so that means...
So if I do that, and... like that. That. Will that go there?
All right, junction complete.
Didn't take you long, did it?
Nope.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I just had to back off on the lines because yeah, they were too tight. I just had to delete some of the sections, redraw them so that they didn't come as close to the junction point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
So
pretty
you're
much
wanting
the deal.
3 freight platforms here? Or 4? Just 3?
3, because it should be, because we got iron and steel out and coal in.
Okay.
So that should be. Oh wait, no, the freight platform. Sorry. Yeah, 3. Yeah, three freight platforms and 3 stations. So 3 by 3.
Right. Okay, so I need to create. Yeah, I am gonna have to probably take care of that hatches and stuff. Okay, right. I should be back in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Should I count?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, like, look at me not counting. Yeah, we're growing.
Slow but sure.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what I need to do. Okay. Nope, that's not going to work either. Using points. This. Whoa! Did
Jeez,
not
don't
work.
all talk at once. I'm back.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry, we were both apparently distracted. Yes, we're chattery today, can't you tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I can do.
Hatchet. You guys suck. Oh, and there's a spitter. Lovely. And I'm dead.
Wow, that was quick.
Yeah, there was too many hatches.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh yeah, shit. Forgot about that. Bollocks. Heh.
Yeah, you're back at Central.
There's me thinking, oh yeah, I'll get back over there quickly. Yep. Nope. That's not a thing that happens if you die anymore.
No.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, where's my nearest train? 5.
Okay. Well,
Five's
I
coming
guess
in.
that was a objective.
Yep. Speedy Gonzales is coming in. There we go. Yeah, there was 2 hatcher. There's 2 hatcher nests and a spitter, but it was the hatchers that dealt more damage because they were the big ones. They weren't the little tiny ones,
Right.
so they spit out more at you.
That's out quite long. Yeah.
Well then. Let's go. Any other trains coming? Oh yeah. Oh okay, just that one? Just fall? Oh no. Some others are coming in now. They're well and truly been staggered now for some reason. There's two. What are you up to now, Tom?
No, just connecting in some of these. The line into the
That's weird.
station that you created.
Ah, that's weird. I've never seen it do that before. It hammered it up to the junction, and then the next minute, like the other train was coming around the corner, and this one decided to just hammer on the brakes. Even though I was, you know, nowhere near it, sort of thing. They were nowhere near hitting each other.
Right.
Never seen it do that.
So,
before.
were they coming into the junction?
They were both on the train I was on the junction, and the other one was coming into the junction.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another train in the junction. They'll still kind of like hammer on the brakes to like slow down. Like it takes them a moment to like figure out that it's okay
Yeah.
Yeah.
or something. Like it's a bit weird.
If I do that and then hop out while the train's on the corner. I do like that station.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
I've got other train stations to design yet.
Yep.
I'll get round to it.
Yep.
Really should have just left that other train parked down here. No train was coming down this line. This would be quicker than running back. Proves how much, you know, how long of a line things are. How long the rail line is.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, if all the things were connected along the side, I could have just zipped along the side.
Yeah, but that'd still take longer than riding on the train.
Yeah. You can sort of tell the render distance because the train station just popped into view. Then banks or banks and machines.
There you go.
Tim's messing with foundations. I've just seen him put one up as I was looking under the glass. Running across the glass and all I saw was his foundation appear. Yeah, okay, you did get it to work. Alright. There was a gap left between the train stations, wasn't there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put the...
Be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, don't think you heard what I said to you, what was said before.
Well,
Well, you were on about, obviously, a certain person's birthday. Not going to say who, but... And then you were saying, oh... Then you were saying, oh, yeah. Something to do with, like, being a Pisces or whatever. Wanting to get things done or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's why I said...
be done now.
Well, that's why I said, oh, thanks. Because...
Oh, you're a Pisces. Yeah, but
'cause
Pisces males are different than
I'm a
Pisces
fish.
females. Yeah, but the males are different than the females. Males tend to be have addictive personalities, and they also have a propensity to. Why is that lining up? Sorry, I got angle issues here. But the females, on the other hand, are very, like, it has to be done this way, and that's the only way it's going to get done because it's the right way. Period.
Oh. Okay, the game did not like that then, for some reason.
Uh-oh, what did you do?
Tried to explode some rocks down near where me and Tim are, and yeah, tried to explode it, and then the game just like did not like that one bit.
Uh-oh.
Kind of hurt myself in the process. There's a mercy spear.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
What'd you do?
A big spitter decided it was going to come say hello.
He likes you. He just wants a hug.
Didn't last very long.
Oh, well.
Which makes me wonder, are they going to is stuff going to respawn down here? I mean, if that's the case, it's free stuff, but how much of a problem is that going to be? Okay, then so you're going to have to explain, what the hell is an addictive personality?
An addictive personality is one that they can't do. They can't function without having at least one thing that they're addicted to. So, whether it's alcohol, drugs, whatever, or even gaming, social media, that kind of thing, the male Pisces have a tendency toward having that personality that sustains the addiction. And if they can't fulfill that addiction, they move on to a new one.
Well, that doesn't say much for me then. Well, I'm not exactly addicted to gaming. I just do gaming.
What part of Pisces are you?
What do you mean?
Like where in Pisces are you? I guess is a better question.
All I'm going to say is end of next month.
The end of the month.
End of next month.
Right. Oh yeah, your birthday's coming up soon. Yeah, I've got some friends that are Aquarians with their birthdays coming up in the next couple of days.
Yeah, no, mine's sometime end of next month. I'm not going to say, obviously, when live, but yeah. David never lets me live it down.
Oh?
Yeah, because unfortunately, around close to the time, a couple of years ago, we were playing. We happened to be playing Worms Rumble on a live stream,
right?
And yeah, something happened, and a certain word slipped out of my mouth because
Oh
of
no.
what he did. I basically called him a see you.
Whoops.
I called him a see you next Tuesday live on air.
Oh no.
Actually, no, it was a fucking see you next Tuesday. But it wasn't. It was generally not on purpose. Basically, we played Worms Rumble. He launched a holy hand grenade. He hit me, and it was just... I hadn't realised it was him, I don't think.
Oh no.
I thought it was somebody else, and then when I found out it was him, it just slipped out. It was funny, because he never lets me live that down now.
Of course.
So...
Okay, rocks can go.
I mean, that is enough space. I hope that's enough space. I haven't got Tim here to verify. He'll verify when he gets back, hopefully.
Yeah. He normally does. He's good that way.
Depends if he's got lost or not. Yeah, no, like I say, I've just been getting back into RimWorld. It's one of them games that will keep my attention.
Right.
But then the problem with RimWorld is, if like tonight, once we finish, if I go back and play some RimWorld, because I know I've actually not got anything to edit right now, because I don't need to.
In the back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It'll be a case of, you know, I'll go probably sit on RimWorld, I don't know, about 11:30. And I know...
That was painful.
Huh?
I said you were going to sit on RimWorld. I said that sounded painful.
Funny. And then...
Sometimes.
And then... it's probably going to be 3 o'clock in the morning by the time I know what time it is.
Right.
Because it'll just sucker me in. Can I have verification if you're not busy, Tim?
Sure, what's up?
I just need verification of... distance. Is there enough distance here between the two stations? And I've only just realised these stations actually don't even need power because they're already getting powered because I've just seen the green light come on this station. There's a green light on this station.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, because they're connected to the rail line, so.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to space these out a little bit more. I'd like to start introducing buffers to some of these. Like the stuff going to central storage, not that big of a deal. Stuff that we're dealing with actual production with, I'd like to start having enough space to have a buffer box.
Okay. Okay. So, well, if you... If you sort that, there should be enough room for you to sort that up, this other station out that's in front.
That's not good.
Okay. So let's see. This first one. Okay, so we're. Yeah, the only thing. Yeah, so yeah, we'll do iron at the end because the only thing I'll do coal here, I guess, because the only thing we really care about right now, because the iron export's a later thing, so the only thing we really care about right now is the coal and the steel. So, so I'll do this first one will be an input for or sorry, well. It's where coal will come in, let's say. So coal in on this first one. So that means I want a buffer box going this way as an output.
Marker.
How big is...
Um,
Yeah, but how big's a bloody buffer box?
oh,
It's a standard industrial storage container. So if you go to the first one, you can see what the setup looks like.
Hmm.
nope, that went wrong.
So I just need enough space to put the industrial storage container, belt, and the lift going down. So basically, and I need like 2 foundations. It looks like should cover it.
Problem is these are they're really awkward to work from at a distance. Would that be enough space?
I don't know, hold on. So, because I mean, you can nudge them.
Entire.
Yeah, I know, but it's
So, but we need 2 foundations, and this one's overlapping a foundation a little bit.
which one is
So,
the first one?
well, this one, I think it's no fault of your own. I think it's just the size isn't locked within the size of foundations properly. So yeah, this needs to come over this way a little bit more. Yeah, probably like that.
Why can't I rotate this?
So, and then slap in a brake, and then let me see, because this is going to be, yeah, we're putting stuff into this one. Yeah, that's enough space. Yep, that'll do.
And then on this last one, I don't know if I've got the actual foundation room or not
Yeah, good.
at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think you do. I think you need a little bit more. Okay, give you a little bit more space there. Yeah, because that's 1. That's 2. Yeah, it should be good there.
I'll just slap one of them down.
Why can't I rotate?
Okay, and that's going to be another input line.
Yeah, so I had a thought. Well, I didn't have a thought.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Under-
rather thoughtless.
Underneath, there was them hatches and stuff. Because if we're guarding a Mercer down there. Are they going to keep respawning or are we going to just... Will they
I don't know.
possibly not once we've... yeah, balls. Once we put the platform thing down. Not the platform, the, like, supports.
I mean, maybe. Where was the, where were they?
You see where the fart rocks are?
Can't I
Yeah.
from the top?
The little island underneath. The little island in front.
Yeah, should be fine.
They were on here.
Right. I don't know. I mean, maybe once we put the legs in,
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Well, the game got unhappy before. Because I tried to detonate the rocks where the Mercer sphere was, and the gate, it just chugged. It chugged it again.
Right.
Are we going this extra 3 foundations out? Or not?
What 3 foundations?
The ones that I'm stood on. Sort of stood on. There's an extra 3 here.
Where are you?
Bottom end.
Oh, you're over there.
We have like 3 extra foundations here.
No, I mean, we don't need them.
Okay, I was just wondering. I don't
Yeah.
know. What I might do is I might actually bring out that and then cut this back. Problem is I need to count, I'm going to have to count how many foundations we have in length and width. Tedious task.
Yep, sounds fun.